Hi everyone, this is Galu from Outline Planner. In this video I'm going to show you inside the 2022 digital planner. I'm going to show you the structure and how to navigate the planner, and then I'm going to show you all the pages from within the planning section. I'm going to show you parts of the extra templates and the 7 built-in notebooks. If you've used the Outline Planner before, you know that I put a lot of work and energy inside my planners. So I think that this one, the 2022 version, is really the best so far because it's so much simpler to use and allows you to decide what kind of information you want to include inside. Now let's go straight in. I'm using Note Shelf app on my iPad. So the planner has a vertical navigation on the right side of the screen, and this vertical navigation allows you to access the planning sections right here with the green tabs and these icons on the top. Then you can also have access to the 150 plus extra page templates I have included here in the extra section, and then you'll have access to 7 different built-in color notebooks where you can capture more information or extra notes. So let's start flipping the pages and I'm going to show you more. This is the first place where you will see more hyperlinks, is the calendar page. You'll have links to weeks and also you'll have links to the daily planning pages right from here. You can also go to the weekly page by tapping the dates here in the 2022 overview. Then you have the 2022 outline right here from the plan section, and then you go straight to the monthly pages. Inside here in the planning sections, you will see an horizontal navigation as well. This navigation will allow you to switch between planning pages from the same level or planning pages from different levels. Let me tell you exactly what I mean by that. But first of all, let me show you how from the monthly page you can go to the weekly view, or if you go back to January, you can go to a day. Now let's explore a bit more the horizontal navigation here on the top. I told you that you can access pages from the same level or you can access pages from different levels that are linked one to another. Well, this is the Monday, January 10, and in here you can have the other daily pages for Monday, January 10, and if you click it, you'll see the notes pages and the work pages. The notes and the work pages are actually the updated version of the journaling page and the meeting notes page from the 2021 digital planner. Instead of giving you a preset layout for these pages, I decided to let you take notes freely on these pages and use them exactly as you want. And if you click this title here, you'll be directed back to the same day planning page. These are the pages that are on the same level, but now let's see how these pages connect with pages from different levels, like the weekly pages or the monthly pages. So we are on January 10. If I click the number of the week here, I will go to the week. So here it is, Monday 10. Let's go back. If I go to the meal plan, I'm going to the same week. And then if I click on this day here, I'm going to go to the daily plan. And let's go and try a monthly page as well. So since we are in January, if I click on the money, I'll have the January money plan or tracking or whatever. From tracking, by the way, you can always go to a daily page by clicking the numbers. So here it is. So basically in the 2022 digital planner, just like in 2021, you have the vertical navigation on the right side, and then you have the horizontal navigation to switch between levels or to switch between pages from the same level. Now let's see the pages one by one. The monthly pages, you will have a monthly calendar pages like this one with links to weeks and days, and then a space to track your focus and add additional notes. Still on the monthly level, you will have connected pages for money, for trackers with links to daily plans, for one win a day, which means that for that month, during that month, you can track one win every single day. But then definitely you can use it for so many, not just the wins. You can also use it for tracking your gratitude every day or tracking your focus every day or whatever. and then you have a review of the month for January. These pages here are all linked, so whenever you click the icons, you will be directed to them. Now let's go back to January and pick a week. Let's go down a level. This is the weekly page. As you already know, you have links to the daily planning pages, but for each day you also have links to notes pages for life and work. You can just tap the heart icon or the pen icon to get there. I'm going to select one of them, let's say work, and here it is. If you want to go back to the weekly page, click the week number here and pick another page like the daily planning page, and then you can go back to the week from here. You can switch between the pages of the same week, of that current week, from these three icons, and you have options for meal plans, again with links to the daily planning pages. For the week, you have also a page for weekly ideas. This is a very good page to use for brainstorming. Whenever you start doing your monthly plan, just drop everything here inside this page, and only after that you go and prepare your blueprint for the week. And then lastly, at the end of the week, you will love to fill in the results page, what you have delivered this week and what have been the productivity bottlenecks, and of course some plans for the next week. Now, in order to go back to the weekly plan, you'll click the weekly number here or just click the title and you're back. If you want to go on a deeper level, let's say the daily planning page, you just click on that number. The daily planning page has an hourly slot, and that's not new because the 2021 digital planner had that hourly slot as well. But what I did different this year is move the hourly slot on the left side of the screen, right near the edge, so that you have all the page free to write whatever you want. So whether you need the hourly slot or not on a particular day, you decide. If you need it, fill in the information. If you don't need it, just ignore it and use the full width of the page to take notes. Also on this page, I have captured a bit about the workout and the water and the mood, but they are so low on the page and they only cover one line of the text, so that it doesn't get very intrusive in your day-to-day planning or notes. Again, the other two daily planning pages are the work page and the notes page. If you want to go back to the daily planning page, tap the title. And you're back. Just a quick note, this is the vertical view of the planner, and the hourly slots start with 4 a.m. and ends with 12 a.m. So basically it's a long day. However, in the other version, the landscape version, I don't have so much time to capture all these slots, hourly slots, so the time starts with 5 a.m. and ends at 11 p.m. if I remember well. Now let me go back to the monthly page because I want to show you something very interesting. So whenever you choose to capture notes for money and tracking, like for example like this, again, the money section is a simple layout, and if you want to add more information, you can bring more templates from the extra page and paste it here. But that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to show you these links, this small horizontal navigation here on top. Well, you can use this navigation to jump to any month for that category. So I'm in the money section. If you want to see your money information in September, just type September. If you want to see the money information in April, just type April. And so you can do with the other icons here, with the other sections. So for example, if you choose to be in April, you can see the tracking from April as well. And then again, you can switch between other, like October, and you can see the one win a day for October or the October review pages. Regarding the review pages, you have also the 2022 yearly review, and if you love to see your progress throughout the year, I have added 3 extra pages, which are the 3-month review, the 6-month review, and the 9-month review that you can capture information for. Now that's the planning section, and if you want to add more pages inside, I would suggest to decide on what kind of information you want to focus on. So you can add more pages for monthly notes, after each of these monthly pages, whether it's the monthly plan, whether it's money, if those pages relate somehow, whether it is something related to trackers, you can add them right after these pages so that you have them organized. The extra section includes more than 150 templates, and the templates are organized just like this in the index page of the section. For each category, you have a link that directs you to that section, and you can also switch between sections by using the next or previous button. So let's say you are in the projects, order and price and people section. You will have here a lot of templates for projects, project listing, details, management, worksheet, even some invoices, and then even the Gantt charts, order list, and so on. So yeah, I can slide the pages to see. I have another video about these templates listed on YouTube, but even so, I'm going to go just very quickly to show you inside the section. There are a lot of templates. You can choose which one and then slide the page and copy in Noteshare. Super easy to copy a page just like this and then paste it anywhere inside the planner. You can paste those templates in the planning sections, so whenever here in the monthly level or the weekly level or the daily level, or you can paste them inside the 7 built-in notebooks. And since we are talking about notebooks, here they are in this section here, just below the green tabs. You have 7 rectangles. Each rectangle has a color. Well, these are the 7 built-in color notebooks. What is a notebook? A notebook is some sort of a section that includes an index page, like a cover, where you add your name for that notebook, and then you add the categories you want to capture information in, and for each category you have a link that will get you to the category notes page. Let me go back and show it again. So basically you'll have a link for one category that you decide, and then that category has some notes pages inside. It has a index page, which I definitely suggest you to not delete it because it's linked to these numbers here. And then you have extra notes pages, which are simple line pages. You see how for each category you have these links in the index page, previous, next. That's because I wanted it to be very easy for you to switch between one category to another without the need to go back to the index page of the notebook and pick another category. So again, you can use these extra templates here to add and personalize your planning section, but also to add and personalize your notes section. And before I wrap up, I want to show you something else that you must check when using the 2022 digital planner. Is in the extra section, the tutorial on how to use this digital planner to know how to navigate the planner, the structure and the contents, and how to use the notebooks. So if you click on any of these, you will get some information about the navigation and how to go to different sections and so on and so forth, just like this. And it's going to be very useful just in case you feel very overwhelmed by how this planner is structured. Then the planner structure and contents is this page here. So you have links to the planning sections in this area, and then you have links to the main categories of the templates in this area here. And then some review pages, of course, right here. Just click one and you will get to the very first page of that section. Usually, let me just explain it. Usually, if you have the monthly pages, you will go to the first month for money or the first month for review, which is January. Or if you're going to a weekly page, you will go to the first week for planning, meals, and so on. And similarly to this, it's the daily pages. You will go to the January 1st for the planning, for the work, or for the notes pages. So I want to close this video with 3 tips that I think you might find useful when using the 2022 digital planner. One of them is exporting information from the same level very, very quickly. What I mean by that, if you remember the last year planner, you know that the way the planner was organized was that The monthly page was followed by the weekly page, and the weekly page was followed by the daily pages. In this planner, I made this different. I have grouped the pages from the same level in one place so that you can easily flip them around, see your information very, very quickly from one page to another, or from 1 month to another, or from 1 week to another, and you can also export that information very quickly. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So here it is, the monthly page. If you go and click on the monthly thumbnails, you will see that this page, all those 12 pages for the months are grouped together. This way you can prepare your monthly blueprint and can easily navigate from one page to another. You can also share this with your colleagues if it's work, and you can only share it by, let me see how to do that. In Note Shelf. Share it like select pages, and then you can just select the pages you want, and since they are one side by side, you can easily select all the pages from the same level, then export and share it with your colleagues. And really you can do that with all. The weekly pages are one after another, just like this. And if I go to the meal plans again, just like this. If I go to what else? Reviewing pages one after another, you can easily see your progress month by month, and the money you can easily see about your income and about the financial changes over the months. So yeah, that's how it is. And for daily pages as well, let's go to a day. Now you can easily slide the pages and see them all in one place, like this. All in one place, easy to select in bulk and export to share them with your colleagues. The second tip is about these notebooks. I have used colors for the color notebooks to help you differentiate them. There is something else you can do, for example, naming the labels, not just here, but also naming the notebooks here. So if I just type like the name of whatever I want to call this, like clients, and then I'm going to move it, not screenshot, here, and then I'm going to take copy, paste, okay, I'm going to say this one, projects, and then I'm going to name the rest of them. So what I can do is select the names of the notebooks and paste them on all the covers of the 7 notebooks, just like this. Yes, you will not have the names on top of every single page in the planner, but whenever you go to a planner, to a notebook, a color notebook, and you want to switch to something else and you forgot what color would that notebook have, just have these titles here on the next to the rectangles, and you will know for sure what to look for. Like, for example, you're here and you want to go to the clients. You see? And the last thing about the 2022 digital planner, and this is something I really recommend you to start with, is to go through all the templates that I have available and label the templates that you find, or bookmark the templates that you find useful. So that, for example, let's see, I'm finding useful, and I'm going to probably use a lot in the meetings, in the projects area. I'm finding very useful this project detail page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label, it's called bookmark here, and I'm going to put a bookmark and a title. You have to play with whether should you bookmark or whether you should tag this page in order to find it later, but I'm going to just bookmark it for now. So I'm going to say project details. Okay, and I think it is here. Bookmarked. Here it is. So I can do this with more, like the pricing worksheet might be useful for me sometimes. So I'm going to go and say, if they are from the same category, you can use the same color. So I'm going to use the same color like the previous one because it's related to my project. So it's worksheet pricing. Okay. And now, whenever I'm inside my planner and I want to add those templates and I don't want to go and surf and dig inside the extra section, I just go here. You see here, I see the bookmarked pages, and then I usually have it as lists, displayed as lists. But if I display it as a tool, thumbnails, what I can do is tap on the image and then have the copy feature there. So I go and copy it and paste it anywhere. That's about the 2022 digital planner. I hope you will really love this planner. It's super easy to use, and let me know how you find it and where exactly I should go into more details about this. Thank you.